I read 6 books in the last week of January, so let's talk about them. Let's start out with the book that I disliked the most this week was Beautiful Ugly by Alice Meany. I literally just read My Husband's Wife, and I absolutely love that book, but all her other books that I've read, like Daisy Darker, His and Hers, and now this one, have been pretty bad. Biggest thing about this book is that the plot twist at the end does not make sense at all, literally whatsoever. I'm not sure how the editor read that plot twist and was like, oh yeah, that makes sense for all the readers, like it's very plausible, let's put that out. So it was very interesting in the beginning. A man goes to like a cabin in Scotland to write because he's an author, and his wife was missing like a year ago, and he's trying to like put the pieces together too, but then it just goes downhill after that. Another thriller that I read that I actually did like was 20 Years Later by Charlie Donnelly. There is a graphic audio on Spotify that I listened to, and I did like the graphic audio. This is a good like mystery. I would say it's not really a thriller, it's like more mystery vibes. It was a little bit slower. I think I was expecting more like twists and turns and like a little bit of like more action, but I still really liked it. And this has to do with 9/11 and a victim of 9/11, and she was involved in like a murder case, and so 20 years later there's this like journalist that's uncovering the case. Speaking of mystery, I did read the 7th book in the Quinn and Costa detective series. Every time a new book comes out, like I'm always gonna read it. To finish up the week, I read all 4 books of the Legacy series, and I have already read Lady of Darkness series, and I gotta say, like, I hated Scarlet, but I absolutely despise Tessa. Tessa makes Scarlet look like an angel. I want to give the series like a 1 star because I hate Tessa, and for a while I did actually hate Theon too. But I want to give this series also a 4 star because like I binge read like Lady of Darkness, binge read Legacy series. I could not put it down, even though each book was like 700 pages and it was unnecessary. I could sit here for like 10 minutes and make like a full video about like why I despise this series. All I know is I just want Tessa to stop pulling at her hair like every 2 seconds. Like if you eliminated the times that she was like pulling at her hair when she was stressed, you could have taken 200 pages out of the book. I hated Theon in the books 1 and book 2 because all he did was just like try to control her, and then he just became like a background character in like book 3. I did like the ending. I like a bunch of the side characters. Like I wish some of the side characters were actually like main characters. I definitely will be reading Tortured Souls, but I swear if she makes another FMC so unlikable, like I'm gonna throw my Kindle out the window. So let me know if you have the same thoughts, if you've read any of these books, if you agree or disagree with me.